Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're talking about grasslands restoration in Central Oregon. We're at the United States Geological Service website, and this page is devoted to the types of deserts that there are. Okay, we're at tradeswind desert, multi-latitude desert, rain shadow desert, coastal desert, monsoon desert, polar desert, paleo desert, extraterrestrial desert. That is the list of the types of deserts. Okay? The wild desert calendar. There's no such thing as a wild desert. There's no such thing as a natural desert. Okay? This ONDA, they are basically just lying to you. I mean, they're showing you photos like this and telling you it's a desert. Like, I don't know what planet these people come from. But here, let me show you some drained wetlands in an area these people would like to convince you is a desert. Okay, so here's the saddest part of this entire journey is what this area is called. Badlands. Like, that's just so not a good way to describe this area. There's nothing, the only thing bad about this area is the land management that has been going on. So what I'm going to show you right now is drained wetlands, okay? And you can see here, I'm just kind of outlining it with the mouse. You can see it all come in. It's the darker area. So the way I know this is drained wetlands is first and foremost, just the tree coverage, the juniper coverage. See how much less is there? And then there's all these ditches. So here's a ditch here. This is a ditch here. It wants you to think it's a road, but it's not a road because there's literally trees, junipers right in the middle. I should stop calling junipers trees because really, I don't even think they should be called trees. They're like a shrub, really, that's messing things up. So this whole area was wetlands that was drained, okay? Now, let me show you more of the same over here. And this whole area right here, there is this extensive trenching. And when you're down here, you can see the difference in these areas. Just literally, and especially like here, this just looks like it was almost like a river, which it probably was at one point. But then just right over here, you see how this doesn't look like it was drained. But this is pretty extensive. Now, let's go over to here, and here is where we can see probably it might get a little better someplace where we can see an example of what these wetlands used to look like. All right, so here along the side of the road this is just a random little wetlands that never got drained, and you can see it's full of cattails. The grasses are really tall. So I'm pretty sure that this is what all those other places used to look like. So restoring wetlands is a pretty big deal. Okay, here we are right on the outskirts of Bend. And this whole area looks like it was drained wetlands. And then, I don't think I've ever seen this from the road, but there's a giant pond right here. So obviously, there was wetlands here. Some of them got drained and some of them didn't, right? So they're all over the place. I mean, there was like some massive effort to just drain wetlands all over this whole region. And this region's having issues with its reservoirs draining, being empty, during the summer. And I have to wonder if this isn't part of the problem. You just can't just go draining wetlands willy-nilly and then just, expect everything to continue on. So this area right here, this would be a good area to start in a restoration project, getting this back here. I don't know how that all works. This is unused area. So, I mean, it definitely could be restored. Anyway, I'm making a bigger video on this whole subject with drone shots of all these areas and some more information, but I just want to start getting this information circulating and hopefully we can get some traction on it and start fixing the earth. So if you like this type of video, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Peace.